Welcome to the semi-final matchup in the Dennis Wolf Open. Today's comparison consists of the 2007 Mr. Olympia version of Dennis Wolf versus the 2013 version. I will admit, I've seen all the Final Four versions, and this one might as well be the main event. I think these are the two best versions of Dennis Wolf, by far. Now, I don't know that for sure. The other co-main event there, the other semifinal, those two versions are good as well. But like I said, these are the two best. And in my opinion, judging by this front relaxed position, 2007 will be your best version of Dennis Wolf. Now, yes, there are some aspects of 2013 which are much better. Look at those legs, those thigh sweeps, twice as large. Of course, when you're talking proportions, he had a decent set of calves in 2007. Both of his calves. You can see his right calf dwindled away to nothing. Or perhaps, no, it is his left calf, sorry. His left calf dwindled away to nothing. And considering his thigh is even bigger, proportions thrown way out of whack. So a slight edge to 2007 here in the front double bicep pose. And like I said in the first comparison, there are many aspects of 2013 which are far superior. Look at those legs, those thigh sweeps. Massive. And he is harder and grainier, I do believe. His conditioning is a notch better. But once again, those proportions, that symmetry is off. His right bicep and tricep are failing him in 2013. And his mirror image symmetry there is perfect in 2007. And once again, I point to that calf. This is really hurting him in this competition. Other than that, he is the superior version. But I really cannot give 2013 a point here when I look at that calf. And that right arm as well for 2013. Here in the front lat spread, and I believe this is a superior pose for 2007. This looks like a cakewalk, ladies and gentlemen, and considering these are the two best versions, 2007 is awesome, a dream wrapped in a blanket. Once again, obvious there, those thigh sweeps are far superior in 2013. And once again, which is even more evident here, is that calf. Even from the front shots, you can see. Poor Dennis Wolf. In a subjective sport like bodybuilding, a little detail like that can really prevent you from improving. Turn these big buses around. And the back development, it's basically the same as the front shots. That hard, grainy nature of 2013 is superior, and the legs as well. Look at the size of those big babies. Much more conditioned as well. Look at the striations. But that symmetry is off. Perfect mirror image there in 2007. This, of course, was the first day of comparison judging, and I believe this is the next night. I'm not so sure. I'm not exactly 100% sure. They look much fuller, these two versions, but still, that symmetry is off. I don't know, though. That conditioning edge may give 2013 a slight edge in the back comparison. And when I look at the legs, there is no doubt 2013's getting an edge here in the rear lat spread. Of course, here in the rear double bicep, it is a little bit more even because of those biceps themselves. He is getting an edge in the arms, there is no doubt. Of course, once again, that hard graininess, it does favor 2013. The V-taper itself is off a little bit. It's a perfect V-taper in 2007. Now, let's once again have a look at the next day here. And both much fuller, I will say. And he is doing much better battle in the leg department. A lot of this time it can be contributed to the stance. You really need to practice those poses and be thinking about the glutes and the hamstrings all at once. And it is a difficult thing to do, but it's obvious here that 2007 may be taking the edge in this back shot, and that spells bad news for 2013. If he was able to capture both of the back shots, it would have been a pretty tight race, but as of now, I favor 07 just slightly. Unfortunately, this is the only side shot, the only decent one anyway, of 2007. There was a side tricep and a side chest, but they were way too blurry, and I would not use that in this comparison. But I have to say, judging by this one, 2013 is way better than 2007. If I were to just look at this and someone would ask me which version is better, well, no doubt 2013 takes the cake. But I cannot base the whole comparison on this one. It may not even be the timing might not be good for 2007, and who knows, he is hitting it at a different side, at a different angle. Perhaps he didn't even know which side was his better side. Either way, 2013 gets a point. Now, here in the ab and thigh shot, and color me surprised, I am actually leaning toward the 2013 version. His abs look a little bit more aesthetic. They look a little bit better. His waistline smaller in 2007, yes. But like I said, the abs themselves look a little bit better. And when you consider this is the ab and thigh, look at that thigh. Much bigger and better. Altogether, a better pose. Now, I was leaning towards 2007. This has turned out to be quite a little matchup, and there is only one more comparison. So we're going to have to base our decision on that. And I see some controversy coming. There is no doubt in my mind that 2007 is your clear winner in this pose here. Of course, the same thing could be said about 2013 and many other poses. So I expect some controversy. Not only that, but the conditioning edge went to 2013 in all of the shots. But that flow, that proportions, just that freshness. And look at those muscles in this pose. Wow, look at the chest. Look at those big old arms. The leg. Yes, those legs are bigger in 2013, but that means little to nothing here in this comparison. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 2007 advances on to your final matchup. And of course, I will be posting that second semifinal matchup simultaneously. Say that 7 times in a row. It will either be a total 2007 final, which will consist of the Mr.Olympia version versus the Keystone Pro Classic, or will it be the 2012 Arnold Classic facing off against this outstanding 07 Mr.Olympia version? Either way, it is definitely one that I look forward to, and I hope you guys do too. Hope you enjoyed this matchup. Have a great day.